Welcome back to Suladan Plays Driftmoon Enchanted Edition. Last time we solved the mystery of the Monastery and did a quest thing for him. Forgot what it was. Ah, yes, we found the, alms money. Where's the man? I didn't ask you, Panther. Don't hurt me. Quest 5, okay, so I gotta go to the docks. I couldn't remember where we were trying to go. There was no quests there. We got all the quests elsewhere, so to the docks we go because I don't know what else to do because I've done all the quests elsewhere. Ooh. That's a very lightweight door. And, kind of saddens me that one of them won't shut because I really wanted to see them shut together. I'll go this way. Can I go this way? This way. This is, like you said, very icy, very cold. Why is it cold? Should I be wearing metal armor? Whole place is frozen. Yeah, I kind of suspected as much when I saw this white powdery stuff all over the ground. Ooh. Great. Are we sure they're just not frozen? Hello? What's Ixel's doing? Well, I don't suppose we know anybody else is doing it. Could have a bit. Ooh, there's a big ol' ooze. Stack of frozen smeeva meat. Mother always made me eat this stuff as a kid. Oh, I was hoping it was a giant ooze. He has been petrified. Lumber, soaked with snow, doesn't burn. Rugs, more rugs. Just gonna... Wow, the door is frozen open. Wow. Frozen fish. They would not have a smell if they are frozen. Okay. Ooh, well, there's a couple of people and a big frozen dude. Ah! 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 Back, William, back! Don't you mess with me. I am trying to loot stuff. Oh, hi. Mid-age mutant ninja smeevas. I wonder what that is. Spikes. Can I have it? Ooh, the evil berry. I want it built right here, the fat merchant said to Mr. Tinsel the butcher. Just cut down that berry bush. Mr. Tinsel set to work. He took out the plans and carefully measured and marked the outlines for the merchant's new house. Then he saw the bush that was to be cut down. Oh, what a beautiful berry bush. I've never seen anything like it, Mr. Tinsel thought. A real shame to waste it, but finally he took out his small saw and cut down the bush. After that, Mr. Tinsel had his lunch, a bush full of red, delicious berries. Ouch! He nearly broke his teeth on one of the stones in the berries. It took him a little while to learn to eat around the stones, but as soon as his lunch was completed, he saw it was time to go home for the evening. I told you to cut down that berry bush! You haven't even started yet! Yelled the merchant at Mr. Tinsel as he arrived at the building site, ready to start digging the foundations. Mr. Tinsel looked around, completely dumbfounded. Not only had the bush he had cut down yesterday grown back, but 3 other berry bushes had grown next to it. Sorry, I must have cut down the wrong bush yesterday, Mr. Tinsel cried to explain. I'm not paying you for yesterday's work, you useless lump. I want those bushes cleared. They're hideous. Start cutting. And as soon as the merchant stopped shouting instructions on how to operate a saw and left for his work, Mr. Tinsel started cutting down the bushes. At least he had a good lunch, eating berries from all 4 bushes. Remembering that he forgot his shovel at home, Mr. Tinsel went back to get it. You've planted more? More of those foul-smelling evil bushes. I'm as close to firing you I really am. And sure enough, there were now 24 bushes where there should have been 1. Or where none should have been. But I swear No, this is your last chance, the merchant said icily. Get working. Muttering and murmuring, the merchant left and Mr. Tinsel got to work. It took pretty long to cut all those bushes down, and as soon as he'd finished it, it was time to eat again and go home. There were so many berries now that Mr. Tinsel took some home to make juice out of them. The next day, Mr. Tinsel was fired. Evil berries, evil bushes, they're all out to get me, but I showed them, I burned them, ha ha ha. Wow, that's hard on my throat. The merchant had indeed burned the evil bushes, and they never grew back. A job well done, he thought, as his new worker started building the much-awaited house. In the following years, Mr. Tinsel's evil berry juice was famed all around the 3 seas, and he was forever known as the discoverer of the highly magical plant that grows from a seed to a full height in exactly 1 hour, now known as the evil bush. But you should never do as Mr. Tinsel did and eat berries from an unknown bush. You just never know how deadly poisonous those innocent-looking berries might be. Wait for the night wolf. Oh joy. This is a tale that's been passed on in my family for generations. During the reign of Drakeen the king, there lived a young man named Benfrey, who himself was eager to prove himself a man. As was custom in Bentry's village, all young men willing to prove their worth set out on a quest to slay a dangerous animal and bring it home as a trophy, and this is where all the dragons went. For months, Benthry prepared, practicing in the arena during the day and sharpening his father's old bronze axe, while by night he listened to the advice anyone would give him. One of nature's good listeners, Benthry took in every bit of advice to heart so that he would be well prepared for the tasks ahead. Finally came the day when all the young men went out to find their trophies. Benthry bid good luck to his fellows and started on the winding path his brothers had showed him. The path would lead him to the hunting grounds of a pack of ferocious night wolves. A night wolf would surely earn Benthry a place at the table of warriors. Yeah, because I'm sure the pack is just going to let you take one of them. Good luck, buddy. On his journey, Benthry covered himself in fresh mud and soil to mask his scent, just as his father had taught him. After a day's journey, Benthry found the pack. He stayed under the wind, just as the hunters taught him, and came closer. Just as he was told, he chose a weak wolf and crept closer. And just as the old warriors had taught him, he attacked with a terrible war cry. And just like that, poor Benthry was eaten by a 50-strong pack of ferocious night wolves. While some advice may be useful, some will be utterly useless. Some will be utterly useless, and sometimes a piece of advice can prove fatal. So don't let others do your thinking, do it yourself. Now be sure to remember the wise advice given in the story, take it to heart and do not argue against it, which is very much the opposite of what it just said. Yeah, that's the joke. Also, don't attack 50-strong pack of wolves. If you needed one, you should have found a small pack. Preferably a pack of one. Because generally my panther has been locked outside this entire time, hasn't they? Okay, I'll let you in. Now get in here, you silly cat. Get in here, Fizz. Oh, you're still following my mouse cursor. Hey, Fizz. You need to not do that. Just go behind me. There we go. Hi, William. William, the silent monk from the monastery, limps towards you. Hi again. You've already seen my beautiful home village. A real paradise it is. Don't you agree, Dad? William seems to have directed the question to the petrified man in the corner. This is my dad's forge. We lit up the fire and tried to warm up some of the people, but nothing helps. What happened here? We still have no idea what caused this, but I have a feeling it's something similar to what happened in your village. Northrop, wasn't it? Poor Annie couldn't even sleep at night being so frightened, and the only one who could tell us more is nearly frozen to death and can't speak. Have you seen Captain Catdog already? No, not in many years, actually. It was quite an interesting show, though. No, I haven't seen him. Haven't you tried to help him? Well, we tried warming him by the forge. The old man spent a good few days right next to the fire, but that didn't change a thing. Could just be the guy needs serious magic to warm up, or something way hotter than our house could do the trick. I have a fire staff. Can that work? Actually, we already carried him to the little room on his boat. That was really difficult with my leg like this, but Annie and Saria weren't strong enough to drag a huge man like Catdog without me. Problem is, we haven't gotten the sauna stove to light up yet. Saria told me it's called the sauna, a magical room meant for sweating and relaxing in the warmth. William's voice trails off as he's thinking to himself. What is it with that sauna anyway? Who'd want to spend their time in a tiny dark room sweating like a gorn? Although Annie thinks it might be good for my leg. Who knows? And what happened to your leg? It happened when I was dragging one of the statues. My foot got caught in a crack. The statue fell on top of me, and the bones snapped just like that. Annie poured some strange red liquid on it from her secret stores. My leg's better already, but it'll take a few more weeks before I can walk properly. Can't even pull up a pants leg without help, so I've still been forced to wear these green monk robes. At least they're warm. So much dialogue. How have you and Annie been doing since I met you at the monastery? Well, we've been happy to be together again. I can't thank you enough for reuniting me with my Annie. She's such a sweet lady, that love of mine. I don't know how I ever could have lived my life without her. William glances at Annie with a goofy grin, then he gets back to you. I've been dying to ask you this. Did you find out who was trying to separate me and Annie at the monastery by sending those fake letters? He talks so fast. It's a side effect of a vow of silence, I suppose. Well, it was an evil shapeshifter who had infiltrated the monastery and was impersonating the abbot. You know, that's why the abbot had been acting weird for quite some time. But don't worry, the shapeshifter's dead. My giant stone golem stomped on him until he quit moving, and then stomped on him some more for good measure. And then, well, we left. Yeah, that was it. We left the body. Anyway, phew, that's good to hear. Hey, wait a minute. How do I know you're really you and not some evil shapeshifter who's just impersonating you? I was a shapeshifter. It would have been seriously stupid of me to mention a shapeshifter was posing as the abbot, wouldn't it? Well, you do have a point. And a servant of evil would probably look fairer and fouler than you. No, that didn't come out right somehow. I'm sorry I doubted you. Have you heard of something known as the Steam Whale Company? Why, of course. It's a really old family business, quite respected hereabouts. They say the company could have made much more profit than they have, but they had focused heavily on the legendary ancient quest of theirs, especially after Jacob's daughter Sarah took over the lead. Have you heard about the quest? A long time ago they signed a contract to take someone to the island of Aeon far away in their future, which is supposed to be right about now. Wonder if anyone will show up for that cruise. Yeah, that's me. My brother got sent back in time, and he's been trying to fix things, and he probably started this whole mess. He could be Ixal for all I know. Oh, well, who would have thought? I'm not sure they could take you anywhere with all this ice, with all their crew petrified except for the captain, but you should look for their office at the northeast part of the docks, and, well, you don't seem the easily offended type, but, well, Annie sure wasn't thrilled about the current reception, her being such a sweet and gentle girl, you know. You'll see what I mean when you get there. Are you thinking of settling down here in this ice and snow and wind? Because I can hear that in the background, constantly droning. Much like wind does. So, very good job with the wind. That was the plan, yes, but seeing as it turned into the village of petrified icemen, we hadn't had a lot of customers yet. But we had a dream of living here, and we're not giving up that easily, but we may still find a way to help the villagers. Hear that, Dad? We're gonna help you. And this time I'm not gonna try to use the hammer, which is why you may be missing a few toes. Will you two join me on my quest, will you? Together we'll have a better chance of finding a way to help our fathers and everyone else. I would gladly come with you were it not for this accursed leg. It'll take several weeks before it's fit for adventuring, and I promised Annie I'd stay safely by her side after that dreadful forced separation we had to go through at the monastery. Annie wants to start a family, though I don't know if Driftmoon is a decent enough place for children nowadays, with all these innocent people getting petrified. But we'll try helping you from here as much as we can. Well, what are you doing now? I'm trying to modify a Rollo so it might be able to get rid of the ice. Not sure if it'll work on magical ice, though, but it's worth a shot. After that, I might start on new weaponry, or maybe a shield. Oh, I do love making shields. I also found a schematic for some kind of metal cage in the smithy. Dad seemed to be working on it right before the attack, but since whoever ordered it's probably a statue now, I didn't see the need to continue the work. William glances at his petrified father. I don't remember if I told you my dad's a smith. Well, he is, or was, a very skilled one. We were supposed to combine our talent and make this the greatest smithy this side of the pink tree, but now it looks like I've got a pretty big pair of boots to fill. And the schematic of the mystery cage sitting on the table. I want to know more about this cage. Probably some sort of animal cage, but I don't know what kind of animal. I sure. Oh, the strangest part of the schematic is the insulation. I haven't got a clue why anyone would want an electric-proof cage that's also magnetic. Are we capturing Magneto? That's always been a fun job. Let's go do that. Thanks, William. Bye. Give me the schematics for the cage. Okay, apparently not. I don't know what that is up in the corner over there. Feather. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's one of these puzzles. Hi, pearls. You're mine now. Okay, so I need you to go here. I need you to go here. I need you to go way up here. But alas, that does not help my current mission. I need you to go here. You to go here. I'm thinking too many steps ahead, and it's getting me into shenanigans. Move it, you goober. Why is that one? Why is that one hot? Salt. Neutrium. Neutrium. Neutrium Idol is a very unusual metal with strong magnetic and electric properties. The ore must have come from a falling star, since Neutriumite is not native to Driftmoon. The Neutrium references make me very happy. I am going to play that game. I don't care if anybody watches it, but it's fun. I haven't played it in years, and I don't know whether the Steam version has added anything. Guessing there's nothing over there. Would have been a perfect place to hide a goldfish, but alas, I'm not the game designer. Hey, I found this metal. Will that help with your magical cage? Nope, apparently not. Apparently I found that ahead of time. What if I open all three doors? Watch out, a flying... What do you mean a flying shark? You're drunk. You're drunk, cat. Red thing. Oh. Oh. There's a feather in there. Oh, it's ice hockey ring. Is this chest frozen shut? Nope. Why was there a silver feather? Whoa! Well, inside the box is a cute wolf pup. Woof! The wolf wags his tail and looks at the black disc eagerly, drool dripping down its chin. Oh, you want to play? Why were you in a box? Hokey, you are weird. I don't know what we're doing. Are you the goalie? Alas. Oops. I'm confused. Oh my dear goodness. Well, you threw it. Well, this is not going well. No, Hokey, this one's mine. Okay, and what is the function of this we're doing right now? Is this like a permanent thing that we do from now until the end of time, or is this an I get points? Well, that's lost forever. Well, Hokey, we appear to have broke it. Oh, well, okay, while I was busy not looking, you fixed it. Where are we going? This is not... Oh. This is not the plan. Hokey, you're making movement very difficult on already difficult to movement ice. How many points do I have to get to win? No. 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 You're not where I want to go. No, Hokey. Why, Hokey? That is nowhere near the goal. Hokey, you confuse me greatly. I don't want... Why? 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 Go! No! That... Oy. This would be a horrible game. Hokey, no. I'm getting a third goal, and then I'm leaving. Panther, will you do something to help? I'm not a big fan of... I'm trying to think of a way to put it. Slippery floors in gaming can be very hit and miss, depending on how they're implemented. They can be fun and entertaining. It also depends on the puzzle at play and other things. This is straddling into the annoying category due to the fact that I'm trying to move while bumping around my cohort here, while bumping around little Hokey over here, and chasing a hockey puck that is faster than me when it's in motion. Also, it doesn't bounce, which it seems slightly like it should bounce. Like hit the wall and then come back with some maintained momentum. Not full momentum, mind you. Because then we'd have a flubber situation on our hands. His ability to kick the thing is Wait. Oh, whoa, my dear... Okay. Goal. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. But it's being done. Ville, I found what may not... Well, Hokey, I win. Okay, well, this is apparently all there is to this. Bye, Hokey. Hi, Hokey. Is Hokey supposed to win? Well, we lost Hokey. Bye, Hokey. He went... Well, there he is. Good luck out there in the land of the void. I feel kind of bad for him, but there's not much I can do. Poor Hokey. Where was I going again? Oh yeah, you. Over here. Oh, hi, Dagoo. Oh, well, maybe you're Hokey's mom. I know this is the wrong boat, but I'm a-going to it anyway. There's barrels to loot. Oh, and a chest. And another silver feather that I need to go get. Oh no, there's a goldfish. Where might it be? Goldfish, goldfish, where are you? The icon hasn't appeared. Either that ability is buggy, or the text appeared. Oh, there's a buzzing bug in here. Oh, this is where I was trying to go, isn't it? You know, I'll be back. I've got mushrooms to eat. And actually, Fizz, don't make me smack you. I've got to go over here and get the... no, I got to deal with them too. I got too many things to deal with. There's a feather. I guess we're going there first because feathers come first. Wasn't there a feather in here? I know there was a feather up there. There it is. There it is. They have a hammerhead shark on their boat. Very nice. That building sank. Hi people, don't mind me, I'm looting everything. Barrel, 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 barrel. Empty barrel. Sad barrel. That one's not empty, that's a happy barrel. That one was also a sad barrel. Hi parrot. Who are you? A quacking parrot? There's a fun idea. Teach a parrot to make duck sounds just to confuse people. Let's see, what happened here? If only I could understand a word you're saying, all the stories you might tell. Now it's a pigeon. Okay. Oh, look, a chest. Empty. Oh, look, a chest. Ooh, nice. Oh, look, a chest. Good stuff. How about this one? Nope. What is a... Oh, something is blocking the pipe. I don't know how that conversation started, because I sure wasn't approaching you yet. A young woman greets you with a friendly smile. It's Saria, Word's girlfriend from Northrop. About that. Hey, wow, is it really you? I didn't think you'd come across anyone. I speak too fast sometimes. I didn't think I'd come across anybody familiar out here, except for Uncle Cat Dog, but well, he's in no shape to chat. Well, is he? Saria looks gloomingly at the trembling ice figure next to her. What's it you're doing out here anyway? You're not, like, following me, are you? Did my parents send you on my tail because I left home to find Mom's diamond? Or Word. Have you heard anything about Word? The girl blushes when she mentions her boyfriend. How did Word take it when I went to find the diamond? Sure hope he didn't, like, get too mad at me. When I arrived, everyone but Word had been turned to stone, and later Word was kidnapped by evil King Ixel. What do you mean? Like, for real? You're kidding, right? Same thing as here? My parents turned to stone and Word? That's just like him to get himself into trouble. I've got to go save him again. I'll teach them not to mess with my boyfriend. The petite figure looks as fierce as a dragon hornet, ready to drive any threatening creature with a burning sting. Maybe later, though. I'll leave just as soon as I find a way to help my poor Uncle Cat Dog. Don't worry, Uncle. I'm here to help you. I suppose you don't, like, have any ideas of how to unfreeze a magically frozen man, though. Is that really a parrot over there? Oh, it's parrot? He seems a bit cuckoo to me, but if you get my drift, she twirls her fingers in circles around the side of her head. Uncle got it from some island or something, I think. He's had it for as long as I can remember. As a kid, I always thought it was, like, normal for parrots to talk like that, though, honestly. About that diamond you lost. Yeah, I found it in a big red fish. Here, you can keep it. Wow, thanks. You really... Didn't I find that at the start of the game? It's been so long. She gives you a quick hug. But what do we do now? There are, like, more important things than this diamond to focus on. Do you know anything about the Steam Oil Company? Yeah, that's where Uncle Cat Dog works. He's their most famous captain. He sailed all 3 seas. That's why I came to him. I thought he would know where to find the diamond. And maybe the other 4 seas that he hadn't seen yet. What are you doing here? Well, I came here because I lost Mom's diamond. You know, the pretty blue one she always wore. Big fish caught it when I was using it as bait. You need to be slapped for that. Just smack them around with a mackerel. Just use a mackerel. Drive the point home that you don't use diamonds to catch fish. They'll go after anything shiny, really. I mean, that's why you have all the little silver dangly bits on the... Well, that's for certain fish. I'm not an expert fisherman, as you can probably guess. Anyway, I thought he could help me find it, but I found him shaking and frozen, poor uncle. What about warming him up in the smithy? We tried that. I'm not stupid. We already spent like days inside their smithy. William even tried warming his whiskers and beard on the blue hot fire, but that did nothing. I think it's got to be something mystical. Oh, yeah, I was planning to use the sauna since almost always bragging about how great it is, but the stove refuses to light. Have you tried dry wood? Wow, I would hoped you had thought a little higher of me, like I would try to light up the stove without wood, or even with wet wood. As if. I'm almost insulted by the grim look of the girl, and she's more than almost insulted. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I think you're very smart and capable. Oh, so I'm a little girl now, huh? How'd you like it if I called you Grandpa? I would be very thoroughly confused, to be honest. Hope you're not still planning on looking for word. Oh, you don't think I'm up to it, do you? Well, you're wrong. I've made it this far without any help, and I'll make it inside a honey dragon's lair if I must. A honey dragon, huh? Okay, my brain shorted out. Anyway, don't go patronizing me. I'm practically an adult anyway. Just point me in the right direction. Okay. They're probably both being held at Ixel's impenetrable fortress, Mor Sarmeth. Before we can try to penetrate it, I've got to find certain magical gems. Then I'll go to the fortress before you and see what I can do. I'm quite resourceful, you know, and I'm like the best at sneaking into places. She looks so determined, there's no point in talking her out of it. Suppose you've already made your mind up then, but if you have to promise me this, try to remain hidden. If they catch you, they'll turn you into a statue. Or eat you. Fine, then I promise I won't go charging at any monsters without you. You probably want them all for yourself anyway. And I'll find out as much as I can about the place right after I find a way to help my poor uncle. Something is blocking the pipe. Light beam. Ice. Melt. Fire staff! Oh. That just makes me sad. I have this fire staff of magical fire. Wouldn't that work? No? Why? Magic. Magic must defeat magic. Uncle taught me this. Hello, Gargoyle. Hi. What is your name? Oh, never mind. That's not your name. Welcome to the Steamwell Company. Can I interest you in a luxurious cruise? Facehead. What? Are you trying to insult me? I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying to defragment my silicone. My head cracked a bit when I fell to the floor a few days ago when something happened here. The harbor froze. In reality, I hold you in the highest regard. What happened here? Miss Sarah's working in the cellar. Please don't bother. No, she's not. She's out there. You may take your business with me. And besides, cellar door is locked. No, locked's not the right word. Frozen. I think I have a cruise reserved for me. And your name is? Indeed. I think I remember seeing that name somewhere. Let me see. The gargoyle starts leafing through his huge book. He goes page after page. Now, where was it? I'm sure I saw it in here. Finally, the gargoyle reaches the first page where he should have started all along. Oh, my nose. It itches. First name of the book, listed about 1,000 years ago, luxury cruise to the island of Aeon with our no pirate, no shark, no shipwreck guarantee paid up front. Dorkfoot, everything seems to be in order. As the gargoyle closes the book, a huge cloud of dust fills the room, but I'm afraid there's a slight delay. How can there be a delay? You've had this reservation for 1,000 years. A force majeure, I'm afraid. The whole harbor froze up and our ships have been crushed by the ice. Worry not, Miss Sarah is prepared for just this eventuality. So just speak with her directly. You may find her in the cellar. Only problem is, I think you may have a problem with the cellar door. I think the door to the cellar's right behind me, but I'm not sure. You see, I cannot turn my head, and Sarah has never seen fit to tell me how she gets there. I hope you're not regretting your purchase. I assure you our friendly staff will do their utmost to ensure you have a nice holiday. Is there anything you can tell me to help open the door, though? I'm afraid it's beyond my capabilities to open the door, seeing as I'm a statue and cannot even turn my head. I've noticed new sounds over the past months, however. I remember buzzing. Lots of buzzing behind me. Then a clunk like a large switch being turned, and a screeching sound like a heavy door opening. Fair enough. I'm sure it's nothing to do with these buzzing blue bugs of death. You know what? I'm going to loot everything while I'm here. Gloves. Why can I move this? No, don't trap myself. Hi, blue bug. Blue bug. I don't know. I'm confused. I can move the... Oh, am I moving the little boat? Okay, that's funny. Moving on. Other blue bug. Another book. Got it. I've read them all. Hogpuffs and his mystical books of stuff. More bookshelves. The evil berry. Already read that. Hunt for the night wolf. Already read that. Painting. Painting of a strange ship and Robert. Because Robert just couldn't help but interfere with the path. He had to be well known. He had to make them bets. And I see stuff on the table. Goldfish. Goldfish. Goldfish where? Goldfish, yes? Yes, goldfish. Goldfish. I want goldfish. Goldfish. Goldfish, where are you? Goldfish. 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 Goldfish over here. Goldfish! Armor +1. And a dagger. Another soldier's dagger because I didn't have too many of them already. Magic blue bugs. They're not as electrical as I thought they would be. I'm stuck behind a door. I don't know anything about alchemy. We've caught 2 electric. How do I? You want to riddle me this on how I'm supposed to get... Am I just supposed to use the door and, like, RNG to guide them where I need them to go? Are they following me? Maybe. Apparently this one just didn't want to do it before. Get back here. Okay. Already read that. Something's happening. Apparently that's how we power things. A ladder, a switch, a door, more doors, lots of doors. Why are there so many doors? Why do you have 4 doors? 4 doors is too many doors. Okay. Well, we're gonna flip this switch, which is gonna open this door. And there's a ladder. But alas, our time is gone. For today, I must pause. And remember to save, because that's a very important thing to do. Today's been rambling. Sorry. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.